On a distant planet called Orion V, a team of scientists led by Dr. Lira Voss is studying the genetic codes of various species. Lira is a brilliant but cautious scientist, always searching for answers that no one else dares to find. One day, while analyzing samples from a newly discovered species called humans, she stumbles upon something extraordinary. The data on her screen doesn't make sense. The human DNA is far more complex than anything she has ever seen. It seems to be hiding something a secret buried deep within the genetic code. As Lira zooms in on a specific sequence, her eyes widen in disbelief. This DNA has the ability to adapt and rewrite itself in ways that defy the laws of nature. She calls her colleague, Dr. Zefkor, to take a look. Zef, a skeptic by nature, brushes off Lira's concerns at first, but as he reviews the data, his expression turns serious. This is impossible, he mutters. The two scientists realize they have discovered something that could change everything. Lira and Zef continue their research in secret, afraid of what the government might do if they find out. They work day and night, trying to decode the hidden message within the human DNA. As days turn into weeks, they finally uncover the truth. The DNA contains instructions, a blueprint for something beyond their understanding. The blueprint seems to be for a new kind of being, one that could surpass any known species. This being would have abilities that defy explanation, such as controlling the elements or even bending time. But the most shocking revelation is that this transformation could happen naturally, under the right conditions. As they stare at the data, Lira feels a chill run down her spine. "We can't let this get out," she whispers. "If anyone else discovers this, it could mean the end of everything." Despite their efforts to keep their research secret, word gets out. The government of Orion V, led by the ruthless General Haxor, learns of the discovery and demands that Lira and Zef turn over all their data. The general is obsessed with power and sees the potential to harness the hidden abilities in human DNA for his own purposes. Lira and Zef refuse, knowing that in the wrong hands, this discovery could be used to create a superweapon. But General Haxor is not one to take no for an answer. He sends his elite soldiers to seize the lab and capture the scientists. In a desperate move, Lira and Zef destroy their research before the soldiers arrive, but they are captured and taken to the government's headquarters. General Haxor interrogates them, demanding to know how to unlock the hidden powers in the DNA. When they refuse to cooperate, he decides to take matters into his own hands. While in captivity, Lira and Zef manage to send a distress signal to an old friend, Captain Veda, a former military officer who now leads a small group of rebels. Veda, a fierce and resourceful leader, owes her life to Lira, and she doesn't hesitate to launch a rescue mission. Veda and her team infiltrate the government headquarters, freeing Lira and Zef in a daring escape. As they flee through the corridors, they realize they are running out of time. General Haxor has already begun experiments on the human DNA, and they fear the worst. They barely make it out alive, escaping in Veda's ship just as the alarms sound. From orbit, they watch in horror as the government's facility is destroyed in an explosion. General Haxor's obsession with power has led to his downfall, but Lira and Zef know that the secret they uncovered is still out there. Back on Veda's ship, Lira and Zef discuss what to do next. The human DNA is too dangerous to be left unchecked, but they also can't destroy it. They decide to hide the remaining samples in a remote part of the galaxy, far from prying eyes. As they prepare to leave, Lira reflects on the events that have unfolded. The discovery of the human DNA was supposed to be a breakthrough, but it turned into a nightmare. Now they are the guardians of a secret that could change the future of the galaxy. Veda sets a course for an uncharted planet, where they will bury the samples and erase all records of their existence. As the ship speeds away, Lira can't help but wonder if they have truly done the right thing. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the secret of the human DNA will remain hidden, at least for now.